Hey, let's start with English, please.
Congratulations on the win, Casper. You said on court that was your best performance of the year. Do you think it could be potentially your best performance on a hard court ever?
Possibly, yeah. Don't see why not. Of course, it's I played some big matches in the past on hard court, but indoor hard court, just pure level, this could be one of the better ones for me. So it's nice to feel like after a bit of a troubled season, I can still produce great tennis, and that my, let's say, highest level not maybe has been reached yet. So even though not every day it's easy to believe, I feel like I still not reached my peak, and that I still have more in the tank. So I think a match like this shows that even though it obviously goes up and down, I still have more in the tank.
And you only lost 3 points behind your serve. What was that about?
Yeah, I don't know. These matches sometimes they go like this, and it's a typical matchup where I felt like it easily could have gone the same result but other way, because Ugo is such a great indoor player, and his indoor stats have also been amazing the last like 12 months. So I was really knew that I had to bring my A game today if I wanted to have any chance, and I guess I brought the A+ game, and luckily I felt like everything was sort of going my way, and longer points, shorter points, winners here and there. So not much to be not much to say honestly other than this.
Stockholm is still a very prestigious tournament. A lot of legends have won. You mentioned it on the court. Does that mean it's something special to you as well?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I take pride in knowing that my picture and my score will be up on the wall here, and my name as well, and something I can always look back on. And it's an honor to play here, and to win here is not maybe what I expected coming here. So, of course, it's been going better than I hoped, and I will definitely not be back in playing this tournament again, knowing that I've had success here in the past.
A lot of players have talked about how the season is too long. Given how well you're playing at this point in the season, would you rather the season was a bit longer?
Well, I think it's time for everything, and me. In my case, this year I had a longer break in the summer, which has kind of led to me maybe having a little extra energy on at this time of the year, and I think that when you've had years, I think if you look at Carlos's year, this year is pretty unique, and he's played many matches and still seems like he has joy and continues to go. So of course there are 2 tournaments left for him, but other than him, there's not that many that get to play 60, 70, 80 matches. So I think if you get to that level where you start looking at 50, 60, 70 plus matches a year, it gets quite demanding at the end. But yeah, except for maybe him and Sinner, who really does well almost every single week, we all have our hiccups and our earlier losses where we get to go home and these things. But yeah, it really helped for me this year to have a longer break in the summer and kind of grow the hunger for the remaining of the year. And I wasn't able to maybe peak or play great as soon as I came back, but now I feel like I have more kind of motivation and inspiration in my game towards the end of the season.
Saying that you haven't reached your peak yet, and the level you produce today, does that make you believe that you can, compete for slam titles again and play those big matches?
Sure. I mean, it's a different scenario, of course, in playing best of 5 sets and all these things, but we don't have a slam indoor. But if I can play this aggressive and with this kind of much conviction in my game on a hard court, I think I can challenge the best players in the world, and that's what you want to do. And of course, we have 2 guys up front who are at times almost unplayable and unbeatable, but at the same time, they're also human, and there are 30, 40, 50 players behind them who every time they step on the court and play them, they want to beat them. And sometimes some of them do. And you like to think that maybe anything can happen when you play them. But yeah, they have separated themselves, and and they have proven kind of everyone now that they're a bit of a league of their own. But it doesn't stop me, at least, from believing that they are also human, and some days of the year beatable.
You're the indoor match leader this year.
Yeah.
It hasn't always been like your best surface. What do you think changed this year, and how are you approaching it differently?
Yeah, I think I've just played a bit more free and loose and realized that like if you watch the game today and this particular final, you can see that I'm going for a bit more on my backhand, particularly, and going for some bigger winners down the line that I would maybe typically not do, because I feel like if I just rally with Ugo on the fast indoor, I feel like he will have the advantage most of the rallies. So I feel like I'm stepping up and throwing something different at him that he's not expecting, and accelerating more from the baseline, and just going for more, maybe not winners, but aggressive shots, and just kind of forcing him to be a little surprised every now and then. And I think that's been working well. I know that my strength is baseline rallying and trying to run around with my forehand and set up the points like this, but you don't always get the time on indoor, so you have to be a little more, let's say, trigger happy and go for the big shots earlier. And that's kind of at least what I felt I've been doing here, and also when I did well in Dallas. So it's been working well, and see if I can keep it going for the last 2 weeks.
Thank you, guys.